Hello everyone, welcome back to study.com. In this session, we are going to discuss about archaeological sources of ancient Indian history. So, let's get started. Archaeological sources. Archaeological sources play an important role while reconstructing history. Archaeology deals with the story of human past through his material remains. The word archaeology derives from the Greek word archaios, which means ancient or old, and logia, which means learning or study. When combined, the word archaeology takes on the meaning of studying or learning about old or ancient things. Alexander Cunningham, the first Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India, often called the father of Indian archaeology. Archaeological sources includes inscriptions, coins, monuments, potteries, sculptures, and other ruins, etc. Let's learn about inscriptions. Inscriptions means engraved writings. Inscriptions are written records engraved on the stones, pillars, or walls of caves. The study of inscriptions is called as epigraphy. Inscriptions are the most important part of archaeological sources. They can be considered as the most authentic sources. Prakriti, Brahmi, Kharoshti, Greek, and Aramaic were the script used in inscriptions. The earliest inscription in the Indian subcontinent were Harappan writing. The Harappan seal depicts the earliest system of writing. The Ashokan inscriptions occupy a very significant place in the history of India. Inscriptions of Ashoka are mostly in Brahmi script. These inscriptions provide information about Ashoka's rule, administration, and Dhamma. Some of the important ancient Indian inscriptions are Hathikumpha inscriptions of Kharavela, Aiholi inscriptions of Pulikeshi II, Allahabad pillar inscriptions of Samudragupta, Mehruli iron pillar inscriptions or Garuda pillar, Junagadh inscription or Girnar rock inscription, and Uttarameruru inscriptions. So let's learn each inscriptions in detail. First one, Hathi Gumpha inscriptions of Kharavela. Hathi Gumpha inscriptions or elephant cave inscription from Udayagiri near Bhubaneswar in Odisha was inscribed by Kharavela, the then emperor of Kalinga in India during 2nd century BC. This inscription is engraved on the ceiling of the cave, and this inscription throw light not only political episode but also on religious, cultural, and social conditions of Kalinga during that glorious period. Second one, Aiholi inscriptions. Aiholi inscriptions is associated with the Chalukya dynasty. It was written by Ravikirti, court poet of Chalukya king Pulikeshi II, which founded Megudi Jain temple, Karnataka. The inscription speaks about the defeat of Harshavardhana by Pulikeshi II. It also mentioned the victory of Chalukya on Pallava. Third one, Allahabad pillar inscription. Allahabad pillar inscription is also known as Prayaga Prashasti, is one of the important epigraphic sources for the study of the political history of the imperial Gupta. This inscription attributed to the Gupta emperor Samudragupta. This inscription composed by Samudragupta's court poet Harisena. It suggests that He defeated several kings of North India and annexed their territories to his empire. Next inscription is Maharoli Iron Pillar inscription or Garuda Pillar. Maharoli inscription belongs to the period of the Guptas. This inscription mentions Chandragupta Vikramaditya's authority over northwestern India. This pillar was established by Chandragupta II of Gupta dynasty. Next inscription is Chunagar inscription or Girnar rock inscription. The Chunagar rock inscription of Rudradaman is also known as the Girnar rock inscription of Rudradaman. It is a Sanskrit prose inscribed on the rock by the western Satrapas ruler Rudradaman I. It is located Girnar Hill near Junagadh, Gujarat. It states that Pushyagupta, one of the Chandragupta Maurya's governor, was in charge of constructing a dam on Sudarshana Lake near Girnar in Kathiawar. Last one, Uttarameruru inscription. The Uttarameruru inscription discovered in the Vaikunta Perumal temple at Uttarameruru in Tamil Nadu and issued by the Chola ruler Parantaka I. This inscription describes the rural administration of the Chola kings. Another important archaeological sources is coins. The study of coinage in history is called numismatics. The word coin is derived from the Latin word cuneus, which means wedge. The coins are of immense importance in information of ancient Indian history. Coins are small in shape. They contain many important aspects. Coin throw lights on geographical background, linguistic development, economic background, religious significance, and socio-political conditions. Coins of India during the ancient era were imprinted with figures of deities, rulers, etc. The history of coins of India originates from the era of Indus Valley civilization. The earliest reference of coins in the Indian context can be found in the Veda. Nishka was the term used for coins made up of metals. The first coin of India was known as punch-marked coins. These coins made out of silver and copper. The symbols on these were harmed using punches and dice. That is why we know them as punch-marked coins. In the 6th century BC, various Mahajanapadas introduced first punch-marked coin, known as Pana, Puranas or Karshapanas. During the Mauryan period, silver and copper coins with royal punch-marked motifs were used. Indo-Greeks were used round-shaped coins. These coins were punched with a ruler name. Kushanas were used gold coin and it portrayed the deity Shiva. The Shatavahanas were majorly used copper coins and it imprinted with the symbols of elephant, lions and bull, etc. Gupta coins mainly made of gold, although they issued silver and copper coin too. Gupta called coin known as dinas. The governing king and legend were shown on the front of the coins, while a goddess was depicted on the reverse. Samudragupta had minted 7 different types of gold coins. Based on those coins, it is said that he was a lover of music and he conducted Ashwamedha Yaga too. Next archaeological sources is monuments. The monuments of India reveal the rich cultural heritage and deep glorious history of our country. The study of these monuments throw light on the technical skill, economic conditions, living standard of people, architectural style, and socio-religious and cultural life of that particular time. Palaces, temples, stupas, monasteries, forts, and pillars, etc. are the example of monuments. The excavation of the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro prove the antiquity of Indian culture and civilization. There were three styles of architecture in India, that is, Nagara style in North India, Dravidian style in South India, and Vesara style. That is the combination of Nagara and Dravidian style of temple architecture. Next archaeological sources is potteries. Potteries is one of the oldest human invention. It plays a very important role in studying culture and reconstructing the past. Ancient pottery throw light on various aspects of ancient culture. Potteries were used for decoration, and when people died, they were cremated and their ashes were buried in pots. With the advent of agriculture, people were required to store their food grains as well as to cook, etc. There were different types of pottery in ancient India. That is, black and red ware pottery culture, ochre colored pottery culture, painted grey ware pottery culture, and northern black polished ware culture. Another important archaeological sources is sculpture. Sculpture is the important elements of ancient Indian history. The first known sculpture in the Indian subcontinent is from the Indus Valley civilization. These include the famous small bronze dancing girl. There were three styles of sculpture in ancient India, that is Gandhara style, Mathura style, and Amaravati style. Finally, other ruins. Based on the various pieces of terracotta, bangles, beads, and seals, we can understand the social, cultural, economic, political, and religious life of the people of the ancients. So that's it for today's session. We will meet again with another important subject. Till then, bye. Thank you.